Hello again, I am Jimbo. Welcome back to Season 2 of Prison Architect. You can see we've got a prisoner being escorted down to solitary here, and we've also got a doctor waiting to come down and heal somebody who is injured. But we are going to deal with Loki in this episode. So, first things first, we need to build some padded cells. Because, being being a Psych Ward patient, it's not a good idea to keep him in Gen Pop. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with quick rooms. These are a series of rooms that are sort of pre-built, and we can choose which ones we want and then just drop them in. We are going to go with the padded cell small, and I'm going to drop these in. And I'm going to try and get 3 of these in here. Can we squeeze a 3rd one in? Yes, we can. And then what I'm going to do is this area here, I'm actually going to rip these walls out. So let's go to walls and doors, so I can demolish walls. Let's take out this fence. Like so. And now what I need to do is go to structure, and I need to build some foundations. So I need foundations to go in there like that, and then there like that. And let's speed time up a bit. See everything being built. There we go, and there you can see the padding on our walls, look, for the padded cells. And we need to add in an entrance, which we are going to do just here. So let's go. Oh, we need to actually remove bits of fencing that are still here. Alright, so walls and doors. Let's take out those bits of fencing that are still there. I'm not sure what's causing that cuckoo noise. Unless it's supposed to be a dog barking or something. We are zoomed in near a dog. Very odd noise. Right, so yeah, I want to get rid of that little bit of wall there as well. Go to walls and doors and build in those bits of walls that are missing now. So we're going to put in a wall along there, like so. And we're going to take out this wall just here. And the plan is this is going to be our psychologist, sorry, not a psychologist, our psychiatrist's office. And if it's big enough, I might possibly be able to either get another cell in or another office. We'll see. We'll see how that shakes out. I might potentially put it. Nah, I'll keep the solitary block as is. I don't need to put another solitary cell in there. What I do need to see though is, yeah, that block there is going to need to be removed. So it's just not as secure. So again, we're going to need to demolish walls, and we're going to need to take that piece of wall out there so that we can get to that piece of wall. And have we built anything just there yet? No, we haven't. So let's put that wall back in. And we need to put a wall in there as well. We also need to plumb these pipes, so let's go to water supply so we can plumb the toilets. And oh yeah, that's not good. I do not want a main water pipe going through the cell like that. So let's link those up like that, and we'll link that to there. And what I'm also going to do is remove the pipe there and there, and I'm going to relocate that pipe up to here, just because I don't want to have a nice easy escape tunnel effectively. For anyone who's trying to escape. So by taking that out, we're removing that kind of temptation slash possibility. Water supply. Still got a large pipe there that needs to get taken out as well. And just plumb that in like that. There we go. Why have we got a piece of pipe just there? Let's cancel that job before we build it. And you see all of our toilets now, they're all flashing. Same with the showers and the sink over here as well. Where's the canteen? Everything there is flashing because we don't have a water supply at the moment. But as soon as this pipe is installed, that will obviously be rectified. So, how much space do we actually have here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough for 2 offices. Yeah, let's see if we can squeeze another cell in there. And you can see straight away Odinson, look, has been put into that padded cell. He's been released from solitary, but he's now been put straight into a padded cell now that we have them. So let's put in another padded cell. Let's go to quick rooms again. And we're going to flip that round. And we're going to drop that like that, just there. And now I can go to walls and doors again. And we're going to turn this into an office. So we need to put that line up like that. Need to go to rooms so I can allocate this as an office. Like so. Purchase objects. So I want a desk. We'll drop the desk there. And we'll put the chair behind it. And the filing cabinet we'll put in. Actually, if we put the filing cabinet there, let's just cancel those for a second. They'll already have been ordered, so we won't have to pay for them again. But you'll see now, look, Office Desk 1. We actually have 1 in storage. It was sort of awaiting delivery. Let's drop that in there, and the chair will drop there. And then I'm actually going to put a sofa in here as well. And this is going to be our psychiatrist's office. So I need to hire a psychiatrist. Now, I'm not sure where these are going to be because these are obviously brand new. There he is, psychiatrist. We need one of these guys to actually treat our padded cell patients. Okay, and now I need to put some doors in. So I'm going to need a staff door. Oops, cancel, it's in the wrong place. Let's put a staff door in there. I'm going to need to fill that little hole at the end. So just drop a block of concrete in there. Objects. I want a metal detector. And I want that to go just there. Like so. And then just here, that actually needs to have some foundations on it. In fact, so does the outside wall as well. Need foundations. So we'll put some foundations in like that. Here comes our door. see the equipment here has kind of been sort of stored, waiting for an install. I need to put some piping in for this toilet here. Oh, that's power, that's water. There we go. So now we can hook up this toilet here like that. We can hook up this toilet like that. Trying to make sure we get everything done. So now they're going to grab these bits of equipment that they had stored, ready and waiting. Let's just help this guy out by holding that door open for him. There we go. And we need a door here as well. So let's go with just a standard jail door going in just there. Power supply and lighting. So we need some lights. Okay, so let's filter show all A to Z. So we'll put a light in just there. We'll put a light in just there. Loki has a light there, but we're going to move it. Got a light just there. Got a light which will drop into the corridor, and we'll put another one just there as well. Let's move that to there, like so. Still waiting on that piece of pipe there to complete this cell. That's why it's telling us, look, that we have missing items. It's not a complete cell yet because the toilet isn't hooked up to the water supply properly yet. Let's put some cabling in just here, like that, and take that little piece off. Okay. Oh, and we need to fill that wall back in as well. That's the other reason why it's not a complete cell yet. That little gap in the wall. We took that piece out so that we could put a concrete bit of wall in just there. And we're going to put a brick wall in just there as well. But let's prioritize that job so that gets done first, hopefully. We can... Still got that pipe to install there. We're almost done with our little sort of security wing here. And obviously we have 3 additional cells for when we end up with another lunatic patient. I mean, we saw his rap sheet last time out. Oh, we've got a fight breaking out. A few people getting caught. Someone being carried unconscious over to the infirmary. Yeah, a lot of blood in there. Another one being taken over to the infirmary. I think one of our guards is injured as well. Oh no. It's just an unconscious patient. His red bar was almost full, so Pennington there nearly bit the bullet. We got him there just in time, and now one of the doctors will come over and deal over here with Whitehead. Get him all healed up. So let's close that back up. There's the doctor coming down to heal Whitehead. There we go. So, I don't know, because I've not done this before. I don't know whether we need to actually schedule a psychiatrist time. So, let's go into plans. Not plans, sorry. Programs. And let's see. Yes, psychiatric consultation. So this is what we need. So we need a sofa, which we have. Okay, so let's confirm psychiatric consultation. All criminally insane inmates require regular one-on-one calming sessions with our psychiatrist to help reduce their growing feeling of suppression. Lack of psychiatrist help can trigger violent outbreaks and other unique reactions from these prisoners. Unique reactions sounds suspiciously vague there. Let's just flip this door around so it's going into the wall that way. We still haven't got this piping installed. Why isn't that done yet? Are we still waiting for that piece of pipe to be delivered? Can't track the job, which is a bit frustrating. For some reason that is not being installed and I don't know why. Got some more prisoners pumping iron. Just checking on the yard interest at the moment. Again, still no gang members in yet. Oh, someone's smuggling in some narcotics, look. Why isn't that pipe here yet? Alright, let's cancel that job and let's try and reorder it. So let's go to water supply, small pipe. And that piece hasn't been done yet either. Where's our delivery of pipe? Let's speed time up. It's not in storage, is it? I don't think so. This is a problem that I noticed with one of my own... Oh, we had a fight break out. This is the problem sometimes when you speed time up so fast. When something happens, it's over before you even get the chance to react. Where is the pipe? This is all just ingredients for the kitchen. Oh, Whitehead has been deemed a danger. We don't have... Why is this not installing? Oh, this is so frustrating when it does this. That pipe has actually been installed. Alright, I'm going to have to... Let's see. What was I going to do? Rooms. Let's clear this cell like that. So that'll reallocate Whitehead to a new cell, because at the moment this isn't a proper cell, and that's obviously a problem. And why aren't these gates locking up yet? That's odd. Right. Let's take out this piece of wall here. Maybe that's the reason why. So let's demolish that piece of wall. Here comes a workman to take that piece of wall out. Right, now that that's done, now let's try and put the... Actually, let's just check structure. Yeah, there's definitely foundations there, so that's not the problem. So let's try putting the pipe in now that there's no wall in the way. So I want a small pipe to go just there. There it comes and clears the rubbish. And again, no delivery truck. Do I have some pipe in here? I don't think I do. I think this is all just bits of concrete and brick. A bamboo door. When did I put a bamboo door in? Odd. And because we have 2 patients... Oh, God, we've got 3 patients now. Oh, and we've got a 4th. Oh, no, we've got another one. Oh, no. We're getting loads and loads of of psych patients suddenly popping up. This is not good. I'm going to need to allocate a guard in here. And what happened to my door over here? Thought I had one. Yeah, we need a door on the front front of the prison. That's kind of a given. I can't believe that we haven't got a door there. So we'll put a door in. See, the door turns up instantly, look. So why won't that pipe turn up? Alright, I've got an idea. Let's try just putting in some random piping somewhere else. Let's put a piece of piping there and see if that turns up. Yes, it did. So now if I cancel that job... there we go, we conned it. For some reason it wouldn't order that single piece of pipe, so we placed a separate order. And that convinced them to actually bring it over. So now I can put that piece of concrete wall back in. Like so, which means I can now reallocate this as a cell. So I need to go back to rooms. I need to allocate this as a padded cell. Like so. There we go. So now Alan will have his own cell. There you can see him being transported around. But it's entirely... Oh, violent outbreak. Loki kicking off. He actually damaged his cell there. Look, you can see the workman had to go in and fix the toilet. That has been fixed now. Loki currently unconscious and being treated by our doctors. We might have to schedule more psychiatric sessions. I don't know if we need one per patient. Like I said, I've never done this before, you know, because these are completely new. Who is that? Oh, it's the doctor. Oh. We've got a fight breaking out. We just caught the tail end of that. We could hear it kicking off. And I want to allocate a guard in here now, because people are getting stuck waiting, as you can see. Look, he's waiting. So let's go to security sectors. No, not security sectors. Guard deployment. And let's allocate a guard in there. And now he will patrol this corridor. And anyone who needs... Oh, wait, he wouldn't necessarily patrol it, but he'll be allocated to this area here. And anyone who needs a door opening should get that opened nice and quickly by him. You see, we've got a batch of visitors leaving there and another batch coming in. It's the parole board there with the glasses as well, I think. Oh no, parole is still there, look. Just have a look at his rifle. So what's he in for? He's in for manslaughter. 1 year for manslaughter. That's not a bad sentence. Pled not guilty. 4 days without incidents. Well, he might get out if he's lucky. Yeah, I can't believe we got 4. Oh, there we go. We have a psychiatry session going on. Look. Yeah, I think we better... Is he running naked? Oh, he's just running to the showers. I wonder what was going on then. I think we better schedule a couple more sessions, or at least one more session. So let's see, they're 150 per session. So we have 2 consultations now, one between 10 and 11 and another one between 11 and 12. And that's Alan done. And in comes Whitehead for his session. See Loki locked up. He's not going anywhere. But everything else seems to be running reasonably smoothly so far. And we've had a couple of little fights as expected. But nothing we've not been able to handle. Cleaning isn't really getting a lot done at the moment. You can see we've got some guys here working. There they go. Grabbing their mops and off they go now to start cleaning the prison. So they're going to start in the yard by the look of it. That was quick. Quick wipe in there. Let's see them working in the kitchen. That was even quicker. Yeah, their prison's looking very dirty. I think we're going to need to hire an extra couple of janitors. Let's see, we only have 2. Let's bump that up to 5. We're making $1,000 a day, which isn't too bad. It's not, earth-shatteringly high, but we're turning a profit, and we're turning a profit with minimum security prisoners in our prison. So once these guys get processed out, we're not going to replace them with more minimum security. We're going to go straight for more medium, and I'm also going to look at maybe putting in a split and maybe having some padded cells as a block. We're definitely going to need to start planning a future expansion to this prison. We're going to need to build like a psych wing, because at this rate, if we've picked up 4 prisoners after our first batch of 40, and 10% of them are psych patients, then we're going to have some real issues with when we start bringing in another batch, because I don't know how long these guys are going to be in for. Loki's going to be in forever, I'm pretty sure. He's sentenced to 13 years right now. Let's have a look at Hodgkins. Hodgkinson is sentenced to 3 years. Whitehead, he's in for 13 years. And let's have a look at Alan. He's in for 12 years. So Hodgkinson can be in and out reasonably quickly. Nathan the Nutter Hodgkinson. So he might not be in too long. Depends whether he gets parole or not. Whether or not he's entitled to parole. I honestly don't know if psych patients are entitled to parole or not. But assuming he is, and he gets through the parole meeting, he could be out reasonably quickly. The others are going to be in for quite some time. So we are definitely going to need to find a more substantial home going forward. The only other option we've got would be to maybe add in another set of cells over here. I'm a little loath to do that. But yeah, we might need to just drop in a whole load of cells along here and then just move the office down a bit. So we'll address that once we start seeing more psych patients pop up. We'll cram as much into this space as we possibly can, and wait till the last possible moment before we start upgrading, because obviously that's going to cost us a big chunk of cash. So let's see what grants we have going at the moment, if we do have any going at the moment. Criminally Insane Wing. Build a wing for the criminally insane with 10 padded cells. Intake 10 insane prisoners. Hire 2 psychiatrists, with each requiring an office. Yeah, we're way off that one. Cell block B. Raise capacity to 50. We are 1 cell short. That's a shame. If we had 1 more cell, we could claim that grant. So we're almost able to claim that one. We're not going to go for it until we can actually claim it. What else can we get? Crack down on drugs. Find 10 illegal narcotics. Yeah, we'll accept that one because we're going to be pretty close on that one almost immediately. Inmate health and well-being. Build a medical ward. Hire at least 2 doctors. Hire a psychologist. We don't have a room for a psychologist, but we can hire one. Actually, no, before we go, we'll actually build one more office. We'll build this one in brick. Or shall we? Actually, I wonder. Yeah, let's do it in concrete instead. Let's build in the corner of the yard. We'll actually reallocate some space here. So let's just move that bench up there. Did I cancel that move job? I think I did, yeah. So let's move that there. Actually, no, not there. There. Just to give it a little bit of balance. We'll put that bench there. So we should get someone coming in nice and quickly to do that. And what we're going to do is put a psychology office just in here and then have a corridor just come up a little bit. So we'll eat a section of our yard here. But we'll do that in the next episode because we are pretty much out of time now. So thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob and we'll be back with another episode of Season 2 of Prison Architect very soon.